fish. You don't want to scratch them. Also, I don't know if everyone knows this, most of you probably do, that fish feel with their lateral line the water moving around them. So you want to be very calm. You jerk your pole in the water, your net, they're going to feel it. Every fish is going to feel that right away. You know when they come up and eat and you see one splash real quick, how they all just dart down because they feel that. So you want to be very calm when you're handling your fish, especially with the net. What I like about the Japanese nets, very important factor, is the oval handle. You know which way the net is facing in the pond, even if you can't see it. If you go through the air bubbles, you can't see where the net is, but you can feel it. So if you have a round pole, you don't know if it's like this, or like this, or like this. Traveling through the water like this is very hard. So when you fish darts over there, you want to turn your net and go over that way, not like this. Again, they can feel the fish moving this way, the net moving this way, much more than if it's going through like this. Okay? Next, pick the fish you're going to catch. You may be trying to catch 10 or 12, and you say, oh, there's one I want to get. No, there's one I want to get, and the other one swims away. Well, that fish that swims away is recovering. It's getting tired by you trying to catch it. If you let it go swim off, it's going to recover, and all the fish are going to be hard to catch because they're going to have plenty of energy. So always stick with one fish at a time, no matter what it takes to catch it. The more tired you make it, the easier it will be to catch. But you don't want to make them tired, but sometimes that's what happens. So we're going to catch some of the medium-sized fish in here today. We're not going to handle any of the big ones, and I'm sure you all know why. So I'm looking for which one I'm going to go for first. Is that
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's the closest to me right now. I'll let the net go down very slowly. I want to bring the net up, come up like this. Ideally, if you're coming towards you, you want the fish to be swimming towards you. Right now, I'm waiting until he swims this way, then I can bring it to this. Okay? So you never want to lift the fish with the net. It's definitely lose scale. With your sock net, always scoop it in the water first. Get it nice and wet. You don't want to lose any of the slime coat off the fish. And then you wait till they turn so you can scoop them up. Just like so. Okay? And then holding the fish. Always keep the net stretched out long like this. If you put this end next to this end, you're going to fold your fish. Gently pull the sock net off. So normally if you're going to be putting fish in a tub like this, you don't want to have it this deep because they can jump out. Normally no more than a ½ inch above the dorsal fin would be good. Just below the dorsal fin would be fine too, but then you can't really view them well. So if you want to view them, if the judges are viewing the fish, they want to see the fin under the water. They don't want the dorsal up above the water. Okay? So for handling this fish and transferring them into another tank, definitely get your hands wet first, just like we did with the sock net and the net. This fish looks like it's been handled a lot. And so it's not...
How do you know?
It's not darting all around. Aware. Well, you're a very smart fish. And
I trained him well.
good job. When you take them to shows a lot, they know they're going to be fine. Like right now, the fish is coming up to the surface. I'm thinking it's getting ready to jump. So I keep my hand over the head area, just like this, so it can't jump out. And they're coming up on the sides like that. They're looking to either get out of this, check out the other side or something. So normally when I pick up a fish, I spin them a little bit like this. And this disorients the fish just briefly enough for you to lift up like this. And you always want the head coming into your stomach, right into here. Because the fish wants to go, it's going to go this way. You have the head out that way, it's going to go that way. And you're not going to be able to stop it. I wouldn't recommend trying this with salmon or steelhead. They're much stronger than a koi. So anyway, to transfer them, again...
quick question.
Yes.
So does it matter right hand or left hand, where you hold the
whatever
bottom?
your comfort is. If you're right-handed or left-handed, it might be different. Basically, you want the front hand right underneath the head here. And I'm actually got my thumb just resting lightly on the pectoral fin here. Okay? And
but the main hand should be the one supporting the body?
Yeah. And then the second hand comes up right underneath here. Right where the tail joint, right about here, is where it goes back and forth when it swims. See this? See it?
Oh, that way it doesn't fall out of your hand.
That way it can't fall out so easily. Okay? Also, you don't want to squeeze the fish. You really want to keep that slime coat intact. So when I'm handling the fish, I'm very lightly touching, just very lightly touching the fish. The only time it's really going to have contact is when we actually lift it up and over. So you just come around, again, disorient the fish just a little bit, and you only have a few seconds. Once it's disoriented, it'll reorient itself very quickly. And then you just lift up. This one's much warmer than this one.
Yeah.
So it likes that one. They're gonna like going from here to here, not from there. So, should we have other people try now, or you want to do another fish first?
Yeah, get all the fish up. Yeah.
Put all the fish in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rick, is that kind of full too, so that fish could jump
Yeah.
out?
So if anybody sees the fish coming up like it was on this, please put your hand over the head.
You need to drain some water?
Even if people were...
Maybe this was the right spot.
Yeah, yes, correct.
So Rick, how large a net do you recommend for catching?
This is a meter net. The one over there for the size of fish we're catching would probably be appropriate.
Okay,
I mean, this because he has big fish, he's got the big net.
sure.
And really, you can use the net just to guide. You don't. If you have a tub in the pond or a soft net, you can just guide the fish into it rather than actually have it in the net. That happens a lot when we're at koi shows. They got too small of a net.
Right, oh yeah.
Fish.
Now that one is a little more spirited. This will be interesting.
Especially my big pond where we can go through far away. All right, next year.
There you go.
I want to take some here. I'm good. You want to take this? You want to turn over? Or can I get this over?
You want another net to push him towards you?
Nope. Just tire them out.
Okay. Right at you. Good job. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll be over there.
Okay.
Well, I don't see any that are fat. I don't see any females today. I had one, I got rid of it because I didn't like the fish. I didn't want to spawn that fish.
Yeah, he is really something.
Got a challenge, huh?
I'm getting tired.
Oh, it's over here now.
I see.
I dropped it there,
You touch it. Now just don't damage my coin, okay? Okay, you come on, you're next.
Okay.
You drop. Please drop, you can buy it.
It's yours. I'm a left-handed, so.
Oh, my
The
God.
other hand, see? The opposite way. His hands go the other way.
Good job.
Like do like this. Actually, because you cannot just like stay like this because one thing will jump out of your hand.
Okay.
Hand on left hand or right hand.
You'd like to
Yeah, I think they should.
Okay, go next.
So it's easier for you to have it.
It's okay.
Do that so.
For right handed.
I don't want it to fish.
If you left hand, maybe you have to.
No.
So it's easier for you to hold.
You're right-handed?
Yeah.
It's too wild, man. Rick, you need to instruct.
Disqualify.
Three times.
Where were you?
He needs further instruction?
Oh, wait, help. You gotta help him, You gotta help him.
Put your hand under here, and my thumb is kind of not the pectoral fin right there.
See? Above the pec fin, right?
Yes, so you should get your.
This is very special fish, huh?
Hey, enough of abuse already.
You got too dizzy?
No, that's okay. Jesus.
How you catch your fish in your pond?
Net, suck net, net. That's what I call suck net.
Hand is different, very different.
Just get your hand under here very gently before you really get on lift. I'm not really even touching the fish. My arm is guiding the fish, my hand is guiding the fish, my fingertips are guiding the fish.
Okay. Just biting? No, biting?
Fingertips are very important. Yeah. Your arm
No, some dogs.
right here is very important. Keep the fish in the space. You can't really
That's
have
okay,
two
Jeff.
options.
If you don't want to, that's okay.
And it's the gentleness that we have to have. And an understanding that you have with the animal.
Wow, good. Very good.
Got it, yeah.
Excellent.
Good job, Dad.
All right, you're next.
You next.
Yes, come on.
Since you're so deep as you're doing the spins, bring it up near the surface too, so you don't have to lift it up too far.
It's a deep breath type of
Oh, wow.
Good
Too
job,
easy.
David.
This big. Catching
Wow.
fish.
You handle a lot, huh?
In Japan,
I helped
it
him
takes
catch his
you
fish every last
Oh,
3 or 4 years.
no
become
wonder.
certified to handle fish.
Really? 5 years?
5 years.
I don't have that.
And that's working on a koi farm with fish every day. So it takes a long time.
Good job, Sam.
I know.
Focus on this one because the next one's going to be bigger. Okay? The next one will be bigger.
Wow.
Is that you're learning body language of a fish. Where they're going to turn, which way they're going to go. That's what you're learning. Just like if you're doing Aikido like I do. You're learning where that person, if someone's striking you, where you can move out of the way, how you can divert that energy. You're doing the same thing with the koi, just to try and keep them relaxed. I'd like to also stress that handling koi this time of year can be very dangerous for the fish because their scales are very soft and they can come off very easily. That's why most koi shows in Japan are in the winter. The scales are hard. They're tight. And they're solidified basically. They're kind of like really rubbery when they're growing. So just be very calm and careful with the fish. We need some more people.
I go, then you, and then Nikita, okay?
Dolly says she's there.
Very good.
Okay, big one, huh?
Yeah, my hand too small.
It's not that big.
Small.
You won't be as afraid with the small hands.
Because they trust you, they know you, and good energy. Knowing his energy.
Nice.
There you go.
See the hand is small and the full.
Alright.
Alright.
Good job.
Huh?
Try. Handle my fish by hand. Small one? How many need to do it? By catching it, they're going away anyways. I don't touch it. And I usually move them from the net right into the bag. Touch them as little as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Chris.
I don't know.
You got it, Chris. Don't worry about it. Go slow.
Reach your front hand and you know your front head. You see how the pectoral fins are between my thumb and my head?
Feel secure. It helps you pick it up one side too high, then it freaks out. That's a big thing.
There you go.
I like that one.
Yeah, try the big one.
Now that's
The hand's big enough. Oh, yeah.
Very good.
That's alright, Rick has kind of a crew that's trained.
Yeah, I want to see right now. My back should change. It's my 20th year anniversary.
So next time when